thinking, you have open mind. These qualities we can infer from your sounds. These are making sense to us. So without knowing you 100%, we can still rationally reach to conclusion about you that these qualities you possess. So likewise, even if we do not know fully the universe fully, we can infer from the known things that there is a creator or designer behind this everything, and he is powerful. And he is beyond this material reality, but he is the source of limit, because everything is changing in the material world. Everything is changing. Nothing resides or exists forever. Trees, grass, this winds, clouds, even sun will die. On the earth will be destroyed. We will be gone long ago before that. So everything is transparent, transient in the sense in cosmic time scale. But this being which is beyond this universe is, by definition, should be everlasting or ever living. And he is the source of everything. So every power, every energy, everything in nature, every design is only coming from that source. There is no other source, because if the universe is coming from that source, everything within this universe is coming from this source. He has invented every idea, like trees should be like this, this fruit should taste this kind, this way, this flower should look this way, this music should sound this way. Everything, I mean, whatever we feel, we have some certain sense of consciousness and feelings, this kind of thing. Everything is designed and brought into existence by this creator alone.
Just adding with this, brother, like when we are affirming there's this creator who created everything, and
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Like, what what do you guys feel about, or what do you guys think, like, the creator looks like, or what is form like?
So in terms of the creator in Islam, Allah, we say Allah, right? So Allah give us the how He is, right? In the chapter 112 in the Quran, He says, "Qul huwallahu ahad," He is one, right? Then He's saying, "Allahu samad," He is eternal refuge, meaning He is self-sufficient. He's giving the description of Himself. And then He's saying, "Lam yalid wa lam yulad," then He's not begotten, neither He begets. Like he's not a father or mother of anyone, and He doesn't have any father or mother, right? And then He's saying, "Walam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad," which is there is nothing equivalent to the Creator. So that's how Allah is describing Himself. And if you look at the other verses of the Quran, another verse Allah is saying, "Laysa kamithlihi shay." There is nothing like the Creator. Look at the two verses. One thing is He is saying nothing is equivalent to the Creator, meaning if you think about the power, if you think about like the beauty, if you think about any of the things, material thing, you want to compare, Allah is saying nothing is equivalent to Him. Okay, you can say, okay, it is not equivalent, but it looks like. No, Allah is saying, "Laysa kamithlihi shay," nothing looks like Him. So nothing is equivalent to Him, meaning He's beyond the creation, right? He's not in the creation. If I ask you, can you tell me how your 14th grandfather in your genealogy looks like? Can you?
I have to look back to the family.
But can you now? No, you can't.
Yeah.
But he did exist, isn't it? So you don't know doesn't mean he didn't exist, right? So what Allah said, this there is nothing equivalent to Him, meaning in terms of power, in terms of anything, and at the same time He's saying "Laysa kamithlihi shay," there is nothing looks like Him. And another, if you look at the other verses of the Quran, He's describing Himself, "Allahu la ilaha illahu," Allah is the one who is only one. Al-Hayyul Qayyum, He is ever living. La ta'khuzuhu sinatun wa la nawm, the sleep and other things doesn't touch Him, right? He's above all of the weakness. Lahu ma fis samawati wa ma fil ard. He's describing more and more. Allah is saying, "Wallahu alladhi la ilaha illahu, alimul ghaibi wash shahadati war rahmanur rahim," meaning He knows what you know, He knows what you don't know. He knows what is we can't even imagine. we say Al-Malik Al-Quddus Al-Salam Al-Mu'min. He is the Malik, he is the owner. Al-Quddus Al-Muhaymin, he's saying all the names and attributes what he possesses. And obviously we don't say Allah is a male or Allah is female. We don't say this because Allah described himself as, like we said, like laysa kamithlihi shay. If we say Allah is male, then how about he's nothing like him? There is nothing like him. So you don't say Allah is male, you don't say Allah is female. What we say? We say Allah is one who is the beyond his creation. But yes, we can describe himself as he described in the Quran. Like he is one, he's merciful, he's kind, he's all powerful, he has power over everything, he's just, and he's all the other things. Yeah. So that's how Islamic believe about the one true creator. What do you think of that?
All the good attributes or qualities, whatever human beings possessing or any other creation is possessing, all is due to him. So he possesses everything, all the good qualities, all the attributes, like being merciful, being just, this kind of thing, being ever living, being the source of justice and holding everything, ability, everything, knowing like he is closer, in the sense that Allah says he is closer to you than your jugular vein. Like he is closer to you because he is making you conscious when you go to sleep and when you wake up again. This switching off mechanism is in his hand. So he is the one who is behind your personal feelings, a sense, self-consciousness, or you think that I am aware of myself, kind of thing. From the birth to this everyday happening, everything is in his control. So everything in nature is in culture, in the sense we have been created from a single cell kind of thing in the womb, sperms, yes, and then this is a miracle kind of thing. He is walking behind the nature. Like every time.
You said so, in an initial stage of discussion, you believe some kind of like God or the originator, right? You believe there is someone who created. Does it fit with the explanation we give?
I need more time to digest all the things. That's a lot of.
So, or do you have any question regarding the Islam, Christianity? Why should I become Muslim, not Christians? Do you have any kind of question like this?
My brain's like that.
Yeah. So what you are saying? Have you read the Quran before?
For now, yeah.
Have you read the Quran?
Read the what?
Quran. Have you read the Quran? Quran. Holy book, Quran.
No.
You didn't.
No, I haven't.
So you could take a Quran from there. There is a table. I can give you a Quran and look into the Quran and what we say. Islam.
How do you say it in English? Quran.
Quran. Quran. Yeah. I'll give you one Quran as well. So what we say in Islam, just to wrap it up, that we believe in one God. Yeah, we believe He is the originator of everything, and by necessity, if the God is all-knowing, He will give you the guidance, right? Isn't it? So what we say, this God sent the messengers and prophets to every single civilization, every single human being, whoever came to this universe, right? So God sent revelation to those messengers to guide the people, to invite the people to worship only one true God. Like the Moses, Jesus, Abraham, Ishmael, David, Jacob, all of them. And we believe the messengership ends with the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Yeah? So he came with the last and final revelation, which is Quran. We speak about it, which is Quran. It came to the Prophet Muhammad Islam for the human being, all the human being, until the last day of this universe, right? So what we say, once you become Muslim, once you admit there is a creator, and once you become once you affirm there's the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the messenger of God, and Jesus, Moses, Abraham, all of them are the messengers of God, then you become Muslim. And once you become Muslim, you need to follow those things, right? We are not. Some people have the negative idea that if you become Muslim, you're rejecting Jesus. No, that's a very, very bad idea and the misunderstanding. Because Islam means you need to accept all the prophets and messengers. Like, amantu billahi wa malaikatihi wa kutubihi wa rusulihi. You need to believe all the previous books. Like the book came to the Jesus, came to Moses, came to Abraham, came to Ishmael, all of them. And then you need to believe warusulihi, you need to believe all the messengers which came before the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. So you're not rejecting any of the prophets. What you are doing by accepting Islam, that you are accepting all of the prophets and not rejecting any of them. That's how beautiful Islam is. And we believe Jesus, Moses, Abraham, Ishmael, Jacob, to the Adam, all of them were the Muslim. Because the Muslim means to submit his will or her will to the will of the Creator. It's not something, okay, Muslim means this or that. Muslim means, look, Christianity came from the name Christ, right? Judaism came from the name Judah. There is a person named Judah. But in Islam, it's not Muhammadi religion. It doesn't say the Muhammadi. It says the Islam. You need to submit to the Creator, not to the Prophet Muhammad. You need to submit to the Creator, not to a Jesus, not to Judah, not to anyone else, right? So Islam is the only religion which bring you back to the pure monotheism, to worshipping only one true God, and rejecting all other idol worshipping, pagan religion, and believing multiple gods, which doesn't make sense, and all of the stuff, and to believe only one true God. And that's the light of Islam. That's why we invite you to look into it, and when you feel free, you can become Muslim, inshallah. All right, sister?
My dad is Muslim.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. So you can get some help from him as well. So it's very nice to speak to you.
Yeah,
It's
Is there any other
yeah.
question?
It's about recognizing or acknowledging the connection with your Creator. So once you recognize your identity with your Creator, that you confirm that you have a eternal or cosmic identity. So this identity will never perish. This identity of yours will never be destroyed, because this is connected with your Creator, and who is everlasting. So this connection, as long as you acknowledge this connection, and you acknowledge this relationship with this your source or your Creator, so who is most loving, most merciful, then you confirm that yes, he is my original Creator, and I have some duty to him. I should follow his instruction, do things as he pleases or he likes. That will be beneficial for me, and that will be according to my identity. So that is the thing.
That's how you will get ultimate peace within
And-
yourself,
yes,
because you are not following any of the things. You are following only one Creator, and you are not a slave of the society. You are not a slave of the fashion. You are not a slave of like the university or all the stuff. You are worshipping only one Creator.
So you become secure. You become secure in the sense that you are under the guidance and the umbrella protection of your Lord. Once you identify yourself or take acknowledge this connection, it's up to you, your free will. So God has given us the gift of free will. We can choose to go away from Him or come to Him, to recognize Him. Once we recognize, we fulfill our duty, like having great gratitude and a sense of justice, like that. If we deny this relationship, it will be an ungrateful kind of thing, because He has given everything to us.
Because look at
Yes.
this. If someone gave you a kidney, right? You have some problem in your kidney, for example. God forgive. So then you are denying him. Okay, I don't care about you. Take care. Yeah, if you have any question, you can come later.
Yeah, you're gonna give me the
Quran.
Yeah.
the thing, right? It's so cold.
You done? Yeah. Wait to give that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting here.
Yeah.
Yeah, get this one.
Alright.
Nazar bhai.
Yeah, if you just search Dawah
Who's
on
this?
YouTube, you'll get it.
Sorry, www.
Dawah voice.
But Jesus never said.
And the same thing.
Yeah, but look at them now. They feel like they are the son of
Should I off? Make it off. Switch up.